Hi everyone, welcome back. So for today's video, I am doing a what's in my bag, and these videos used to be super popular like way back, and I would watch these all the time, and I feel like they're definitely not as popular anymore, but I still want to do it because I used to love watching these and I still do like to watch them. So today I'm going to show you guys what I keep in my purse. The bag that I use, had this for so long. I don't know the name of it, so I'm going to try and look it up, but it's just this Michael Kors bag, and like I said, it's super old. I've had this for like a few years, but it's still in great condition. The color is a super light pink, I don't know if you could tell, and it has these two straps in the front. I never really hold it like this, but you can. I usually always use the long strap, and you can adjust it, so I like that. And I mentioned in my summer favorites video, I have this other Michael Kors bag that's light pink, or like not light pink, it's not like this, it's like a bubblegum pink, and I love that for the summer, but that for like when I'm running out, but when I'm going somewhere that like I need my stuff, if that, like, you know what I mean. This bag is a lot bigger and it fits a lot more. That one I usually just bring when I need my wallet and my keys and my phone and stuff like that. So without any further ado, we're just gonna get right into my bag, and I'm gonna show you guys what I keep in the bag. And by the way, it has gold hardware, I don't know if you could tell, and I always wear silver, but I feel like you can't, it doesn't really like make that much of a difference. Anyways, so the first thing that I always keep in my bag is my phone. Always have my phone on me. I also always have keys in my bag, but my car was a lease, so I don't have my own set of keys, so it's just whatever car I'm taking that day, I'll throw in here. So it's not in here right now, but I always have some sort of keys in here. And I always keep a phone charger in my bag just because my phone dies really easily, and it's just good and convenient to have a charger on the go. My wallet is the next thing in my bag. Again, this is so old. It's like the same exact color. The only difference is this is so dirty, but it's light pink. This is so beat up, but I love it. It just has all my credit cards and gift cards and money and everything, so I always bring this. The thing that I keep in my bag at all times is always this little Vera Bradley coin pouch, and I always keep my license in the front, but I'm not going to show you guys. And I like to carry this with me because if I'm using one of my smaller bags, I just like to easily have my ID in here and just always have this with me. And I always just throw coins in here, and then I also just have like important cards in here, if that makes sense. So like if I'm going somewhere on the go, I'll just grab this so I don't need to bring my whole wallet, if that makes sense. So I do have like two separate things. It's kind of weird, but that's just what I do. Next thing is always my sunglasses for the summer. I just have these Ray-Bans. They're very basic, but I love them. I always keep these on hand. They're probably so dirty. But yeah, these are just the ones that I love, and I'm always wearing them. So, bag, I always have a pack of gum, or I try to. Honestly, that's a lie. I don't always have gum in my bag because I'm always asking people for gum. But when I can, I like to have a pack of gum in my bag. And then I also always keep some sort of hair ties. So I always have one just laying on the bottom of my bag. And I always have some sort of scrunchie. Honestly, this just depends on what I'm wearing that day. I'm always having a scrunchie in my hair. So eventually I just take it off my wrist and throw it in my bag. So I guess I wore this one yesterday, so that's why this one's in here. But I always like to have a scrunchie and a regular hair tie, even though I always usually have a hair tie on my wrist, you know, just in case someone else needs it. And then I also always like to keep a little moisturizer in my bag. Even in the winter, I mean, even in the summer, my hands do get dry because I naturally have dry skin. So this is just a super light cream. It's not thick or anything, so it's perfect for summer. It's just EOS, so I just like to have that in my bag just to have it. That's everything that's on the bottom of my bag. And so this bag does have a pocket on the inside, you could see right here. And this is the pocket where I like to keep like my makeup products, and it's mostly lip products, but I also like to keep a mini mascara. This is just the Roller Lash from Benefit. So if I ever change touch on my mascara, I like to have that with me. But majority of the makeup in my bag are lip products, and I have a lot because I always forget to take them out. But these are just the ones that I like to keep what I'm using in that moment. So I keep 4 in here. My baby lips, I always like to have this just to add that extra color. And I mentioned my NARS Orgasm lip gloss is my favorite at the moment. I love this. I really am always wearing this, and I also really like mixing it with this. I mentioned this in my 2 videos ago, I think. This is just the ColourPop Fairy Floss lip gloss as well. And this lipstick is my current favorite. It's from the Whitney and Tarte collab. So it's just this super nude lipstick that I love, and the packaging is so cute. So I always like to have that on me if I'm wearing it that day. So that's all the makeup products that I keep in here. I know I'm surprised I don't keep more too, but that's just what I bring with me. Sometimes I'll bring like powder or bronzer, but it just depends on the day. Those I always have in my bag. So then on this side of my bag, there's some pockets. So I'll start over here. I always like to keep a chapstick in my bag. I don't really have one that I love. I just kind of jump around with them. This is some like Eco Lips that I found at Target, and I actually really like it. It does the job, so I just have that with me. And then I like to keep some sort of perfume in my bag because you never know. So I just like to keep little samples I get from Nordstrom's or somewhere, because I'm not going to spend money on like an expensive one just to keep in my bag. So honestly, it's just whatever I have. This is Daisy from Marc Jacobs, and this is Jo Malone. And then I also always just keep a few bobby pins on the side. Whoop. I don't know if you could see, but I just like to keep bobby pins right there. In this pocket, I just keep my pills, and I always keep oil absorbing sheets. And it's funny because I do have dry skin, like super dry skin, but my face will randomly get oily in my chin and on my forehead. I don't know if that happens to anybody else who has dry skin, that like your skin will randomly get oily. These ones are just from Ulta, so I just like to always have some of these just to have them. A lot of my friends always need them too, so it's just good to have those. Also in here, I just have a little Advil packet, and if I don't have one of these, I like to keep a little container of Advil just because I like to have Advil on me. I feel like I'm always getting headaches, and my friends do too, so it's good to have. And then in these two bigger pockets, I just have, do I have anything here? Oh, I have a pen. If I ever need a pen, I guess I have a pen. Didn't know that was in there. And then in this side, I have this rollerball perfume from Target. It doesn't smell the greatest, but I honestly always forget to take it out, but it's good to have, so I have that. And then I just have a Tide stick in here, which is probably the most important thing that I keep in my bag, because there have been so many times, so many incidences where I need this and I either don't have it or something, I forgot it. So I always make sure that I keep this in there because it comes in handy. You need it more than you think you do. And I also like to have hand sanitizer in my bag, but I ran out, so I need to get more of that. That's everything that I keep in my bag. Again, I really like this bag. It's super sturdy, and I've had it for a really long time, and it hasn't let me down yet. So this is what it looks like, and I'm gonna try and link it down below if I could find it, because I really forget what it's called, so I'm gonna do my best research that I can. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know that these are super old, and I don't even know if they're still a thing anymore, but I wanted to do it, and I wanted to show you guys what I keep in my bag, because I think that they're really fun to watch, and it inspires me to find new things that I don't need to keep in my bag. So yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe and comment, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!